Well, in some breaking news, members of WA's Labor's left faction have decided on their preferred candidate to replace the Premier, Mark McGowan. Danica De Giorgio's following the story. She's at WA Parliament for us. Danica, who are they backing and what does that mean in terms of the process from here?
Ash, Labor's left faction, so this is the union-dominant faction, have just voted. They have said that they want Amber-Jade Sanderson. She is the WA Health Minister to be the next Premier. So this doesn't mean, though, that she's automatically now the pick to become Premier. But it goes a long way because that Labor left faction, the United Workers Union, accounts for more than 1/3 of the Labor caucus. So that decision really is kingmaker. She's won that over the WA Deputy Premier, Roger Cook. He was very confident this morning that he would have the numbers. But Amber-Jade Sanderson is the former Assistant Secretary of the United Workers Union, so not necessarily a surprise that she has been picked. The meeting only went for about an hour and a half today, so the MPs really emerged quite quickly. A short time ago, she gave a brief statement. This is what she said.
We've had our meeting this morning. I've been chosen with a clear majority to be the candidate to go forward for the leadership. I will now reach out to my colleagues. Across the caucus with a focus on unity and stability. We will continue those conversations. I will respect the process and we'll have more to say later in that process. Thank you.
What was the split?
Now, Amber-Jade is saying there that she got the majority, but at this stage we don't know what the split was between her and Roger Cook. We also don't know whether Roger Cook will accept the union's decision. So unclear at this stage what it means for him and his future. But what happens now, Ash, is an emergency caucus meeting will be called to finalise that process, which will likely see Amber-Jade Sanderson take that next step to become the next Premier of WA. But one to watch, though. We don't know what happens now with Rita Saffioti. She is the Transport Minister. Last night she was calling colleagues, sounding them out for a potential tilt. Whether or not she will now, with that backing of the union going to Amber-Jade Sanderson, remains to be seen. But at this stage, Amber-Jade Sanderson one step closer to becoming the new Premier of WA, replacing, of course, Mark McGowan.